EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yellow. Oh, that's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Yellow. Ready? Check. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
33. Check pass, check pass.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Second down, McKinnon. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
He's checking. Crash. Hey, go.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. McCole Hardman. 71 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
On Sunday.
Mahomes will throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Watch the twist.
On the counter, Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hit it.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Yeah. 4 down.
Now Lawrence. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here.
4 down.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but, hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make...
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down. 87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball. Deuce.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Hey, 57.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now on 1st down. Catch catch is made by Hardman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 8-8 the score after one on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Let's see what you got. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, color. Yellow. Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33. Drop deep. Mike, check 33. Hey, watch the slant. Attack. 33, check Mike 33. Come on, attack.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40. The 20.
This is
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 87 yards. And the Jags have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 15-8. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And some room to roam now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike, check 33. 33. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. 15, yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Yellow. That's a lot, 80. Check 24. Check 24. Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Dribble it, dribble it.
At the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Let's get it. Let's go. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
Now Mahomes.
Here we go. Here we go.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
142 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. ETN once more, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Oh, Ridley has it. What a catch. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that nearly intercepted. With a free safety roaming into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
He's crazy. 57, 57.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets